guys, it's Chanel, and in this video I'm talking about what it actually takes to build a successful hair company in 2024. And I'm not talking about the fluff of just post a bundle on Instagram and hope for the best. I'm talking about systems. I'm talking about what I'm actually doing to build my brand into $1 million brand in 2024. So stay tuned. Y'all, I am going to get straight into it. So I have been going for a couple of months. I have not recorded any videos. I haven't had the time. For those who don't know, I had stopped doing hair for like 8 years. Decided to get back into doing hair, really to get content, to get content into show that my hair was good quality and that I can have a constant stream of different people with different styles wearing my hair. I've done that. I was successful at it. God has completely 1000% blessed the business. I went from moving to Houston with absolutely no clients because I had not done hair in over 8 years to, and I started doing hair again in October or November. Hold on. In October or November, and by February, my February month was full with clients, and then May was completely booked with clients. Nothing but God, but it allowed me to get a lot of pictures and a lot of video and a lot of content of people wearing my hair. So my new phase of this is to focus on selling hair, because that was ultimately my goal in the whole plan, because you can only do so much hair behind the chair. So now I have finally selected what hair I'm going to be selling. This is wavy. So this is the hair I have in. It's a wig. I have a closure in. Nothing even glued down or anything like that, and our closures are amazing too. And then these are the wavy bundles. So gorgeous, one of my favorite hair textures. A crowd favorite is definitely the C tight curly, because look at that pattern, and I'll insert some pictures and videos too, because I think there's a little bit of a glare. And then what I'm gonna install tomorrow is the wavy curly. Now I'll be right back because my baby is crying because he wants some attention. So let me go tend to him and I'll be right back. So I'm back, but let me show you or talk about a couple of things that I have been doing behind the scenes to prepare for the launch, relaunch, whatever you want to call it. And some things that have gone wrong that you might want to be mindful of. So first things first, I changed my branding. So I'll maybe post a picture of my website, or you can look at it currently because it's still the same site. But my branding primarily was like tans and lilac. Those are like my colors. Tans, lilac, white. That was my branding. These were some of the cards that I got from one of my dropship vendors, because they printed cards too. And I recently got new cards made, which has a different brand element. I got these printed from FedEx, Kinko's. I don't recommend. It's a little faded. They're both matte, which this should actually be a gloss. But the quality of it is just kind of dingy in comparison to this. This one's a little thicker. All those things. I typically go through my printer. UV printing is who I usually use. But I saw like a hair girl, she said she used FedEx, Kinko's or FedEx for print, and I used them, wasn't impressed. Now it was super affordable. I think it was $63, and I have like 500 pieces, so affordable. They're gonna get used. Like, I'm putting these in orders. We're not wasting no money. But quality wise, not exactly what I would like. My next kind of mess up that I did, I'm doing a complete rebrand. I'm grown, I'm damn near 40. So the aesthetic that I want is more luxury. I love Tulum inspired vacation resort. Like, I love that vibe. Like the clay pots, the wood pieces, things of that nature. So this is the packaging that I got. I wanted something different. I didn't want a satin bag. I wanted something that was going to be out of the norm. This sucker is way too big. Now this will work if I was selling wigs, which I may in the future, so it'll get utilized. Just for everyday purchases, not exactly what I was going for. So I had to then order different packages. This was upsetting for me because I feel like the concept was gonna be very cute. Like, it opens up, instead of throwing it away, you can always keep your hair in here, all the things. I thought it was gonna be cute. It didn't pan out. So now I'm waiting for my new shipment. They should ship it next week, of my new packaging. And I did that one because I bought little totes because I plan on selling locally in Houston for pickup. So I have little totes that are super, super cute, which I love. I need to buy a bigger one because like I use this to like go grocery shopping and to just run some errands. It's super cute, adorable. It has the logo, it has the Instagram and the URL. So love these. And then I got new tags, which also disappointed in them, but I don't think I'm gonna redo them. I'll just utilize these, and then once they're done, they're done. And again, they're not horrible, don't get me wrong, they're not terrible. It's just not what I wanted. So these tags, they say Avia hair in the front, and then I have a little clear piece that goes with it, which I don't know what's on here, that goes inside of it. So it says quality raw extensions made with love, and then it has the website on it. And then on the back of the tag, it just has like straight, wavy, the lengths, all that other stuff, so I can know what I'm grabbing. The issue with this tag is the little clear piece, because it has white writing on it, you can't hardly see it. And then I expected this to be longer, which would have made more sense. It just is not. Now, are they getting used? Yeah, they are definitely getting used. I purchased them, but this isn't what I wanted. So I've had some hiccups with that. I've also had some hiccups with the fact that selling hair now is different. Like getting hair, vendors, all that stuff, a lot of their processing times are extended. So I've been running into issues with finding some really good vendors. I actually went back to my old wavy vendor because I love them. It's just their processing time, where it would normally, they had hair in stock and it would ship in a couple of days. Now it's taking them like 10 to 11 days to process my orders, which is frustrating. So that's something that I've had to deal with. And I've noticed like other vendors, I've talked to some vendors where they have like a 2-week processing time. It's like, who's waiting 2 weeks for some hair? I've talked to other vendors where like most vendors don't readily available have hair, unless it's like Chinese vendors, but I don't buy my hair from China. I don't buy processed hair, I only buy raw hair. So that ends up being a problem. But I ended up getting hair. So like my curly hair, I say it's wavy, or I say it's C hair because it's still in the region of like Southeast Asia, but it's from Bangladesh. And crazy enough, I should have started purchasing hair from this company like when I originally found that they sold hair, which was like in 2008 maybe, but I never did because I didn't believe it, and there was other hair that was more popular at the time. But this hair, which is Bangladesh hair that is steamed for pattern, because you're not gonna find an abundance of like curly hair from any vendor. And then this is their Burmese curly, but it's actually Bangladesh hair that they steam to look like Burmese curly hair. But the hair is gorgeous. So now that I have, oh, here's another thing. The hair is gorgeous, but finding quality hair has not been cheap. These prices are crazy. I'm blessed that my wavy vendor, which that hair comes from Myanmar or Burma. I'm blessed that vendor still gives me the same prices that I got in like 2019. So that's amazing. They just went up on like the longer lens because she just told me like, I'm sorry, that's just what it has to be. I have to charge you more. But for the most part, they give me really good pricing. So I'm super excited about that because I really could be in a really bad situation if like, and I don't buy hair from Vietnam. Most of the girlies who say they sell Burmese hair is actually getting hair from Vietnam and or China. I have receipts. Like all my stuff comes DHL or FedEx. You can always track the country of origin. We got receipts around here. But the price of hair has gone up. And I've been having to be more financially conscious and aware of these things to be able to see what my profit is going to be. And I'm probably going to do a whole other separate video if y'all want to like deep dive in your percentage of profit versus like just your retail price and oh, I'm going to make $20 per bundle. We're not doing that. Knowing what your return on your investment is going to be based on how much each bundle costs, how much shipping is, how much your processing fees are, how much your taxes are, and then knowing the percentage of that revenue that you're gonna get and the profit that you're gonna get is important. I've never done that in my business before, but now I have a spreadsheet. It tells me everything I need to know. I know my exact prices. I know exactly how much profit I'm gonna make based on my retail prices. And then I know how much you're gonna make based on my sale prices. Like I already know what my sale prices are gonna be based on how much it cost me to buy the hair, how much profit I wanna make. I know what realm I could stay within for sales, for like, you know, the pop-ups that pop up on your site, it says 10% off. Now I know, okay, if I'm making a 50% markup and they use that 10% off coupon, I'm making 40% markup. So how much money is that per bundle that I'm actually making? My spreadsheet tells me everything. I'm not doing anything by chance anymore. This is not some side hustle. Jesus and I are running a business. And I'm approaching it as a grown woman who understands what this is going to be. And so I'm laying the foundation now to build it how it needs to be. So that's important. Another thing that I've had to do differently this time around is faith teaches me, and my relationship with God has taught me, you have to operate in the knowing that God is going to bless you and going to bless you abundantly. So I'm going into this knowing my business is going to be successful. It's already written, it's already done, and there are steps that I have to take in obedience and to make sure that that outcome is favorable to build this business correctly. So I've been spending a lot of time on my systems, my automations, and just making sure abandoned cart series are done and pushing out win back campaigns, my welcome series. I have my emails designed. I've been in Canva this morning trying to design new ones. I have my lead magnet of what I'm going to be doing, and y'all want to stay tuned for this one. Even if you're not trying to start a business and you just love hair extensions, I am giving away free hair for a year. And I'm currently building out my systems to automate that process and to where the winner can, you know, I'm using Slick Text, or I'm considering using Slick Text, because they have an option within their text messages where you can do a text to win campaign, which is what I'm doing, and they'll automatically pick a winner. So you don't even have to do anything extra. They'll tell you who the winner is. They'll text the winner, and then they'll text everyone else who didn't win. I can still give them like a coupon code or something for just participating. It's amazing. So like thinking of the strategies of how I'm going to build awareness of the brand, what separates me from other people, and just thinking outside of the box of creating systems. And in marketing, because I've been in marketing, I was, you know, a marketing director, I've been a marketing manager, I've worked for an ads agency. That's how I learned how to run ads. I've done all those things, and I know within marketing, community is important. And when you think about hair extensions, you're like, well, what can I do? Like, people buy their hair, they're going about their day. Like, it's not like a feminine hygiene brand where you can actually talk about, you know, food that they can consume to help keep their pH balance. And you could talk about different lifestyle things with women. And so I was in the bathroom. I was actually getting ready. I had to put my wig on because I had just washed my hair today. I had to put my wig on before I got on camera because I was like, today I'm gonna make a video. And I was talking to God, and I was like, so, you know, what can I do to like build that connection with my audience, my consumers, my leads? That's not always just me trying to push a sale. Like, it's not just me trying to get them to buy, but like actually take the time to like build a relation with them. Now, on what level? I'm still a business. I understand that like Target's not going out trying to build a relationship with their clients, but knowing that I'm a small business, knowing that we're in a recession, because we are, knowing that people have options of who they want to buy hair from and what businesses they want to frequent, and not taking that for granted, not taking that in vain. Like, what can I do to build connection and build a community? And God kind of put in me to like do an event where, you know, there's hairstylists in Houston and LA and Atlanta that I love and I admire. And I'm thinking about doing something to where I either rent a salon or rent some type of place, and I have stylists there where people can book with the stylist, and it'll be for the regular stylist prices. But if you book on this day, then I'll probably have like my hair extensions for 50% off or something, and then I'll provide food for everybody, so there'll be an experience. It'll be like a pop-up shop, so other people can come and look at the hair and purchase if they want. Something else I was thinking about, I started doing Pilates and I love it, and I think self-care and taking care of yourself is super important no matter what you're doing, just your everyday life. And maybe having like a Pilates class, like if I could find a facility that can host like 20 plus people, just to do things, just to bring us together, maybe a brunch, something, just to hang out. Like, it don't always have to be like you bought this hair online, you going about your business. Like, I want to figure out a system to still form a connection, still engage with my audience outside of just you buy, I send out your hair, we're going about our day. Don't fully know what that is, but those are the thoughts that I'm having. And then, like I said, building out my systems is super important. So I've been spending a lot of time on those automations, texts and emails, creating a customer funnel. I still have to build out my landing pages. Initially with the relaunch, I was going to have a photo shoot, record videos, take new photos. I hate having photo shoots. If you look at my old website or my current website, depending on when you watch this, I use AI photos and it got the job done. Like, I still made over $100,000 in 5 months from that, with using that website. So it's possible, but like with the brand that I'm trying to build and the aesthetic that now I'm implementing, I wanted to refine it. I wanted, to showcase people wearing my hair. So I actually, because I've been selling hair for damn near 20 years on and off, and so I went back to my Dropbox folder and I realized I had pictures from like 2011 and 2017. Baby, I used the Facetune app, revised their makeup, made them a little pretty, and these pictures are fire. Like, they look so damn good. So if you are like a hair company owner that was like blast in the past, and you've had a company before and you just weren't, you're thinking about coming back to the business, consider some of the stuff you already done. See how you can revise that. And if you ain't got to spend money on it, don't. Okay? Like, if it's not requirement for you to come out of pocket, don't do it just to say you did it. I'm not that person. I'm not just doing something like, oh, I'm having a photo shoot. No, baby, I'm not. Those pictures are fire. They're gonna get used. The main thing is showing people, clients, in the hair for me, showing people. And then moving forward, I'm spending the money that I spent on the photo shoot and because I booked a photographer. He's a photographer and a videographer, and I booked him for the day. So instead of doing like a whole like campaign and stuff, I'm actually going to utilize that to shoot YouTube content, to shoot a unboxing video. For me, it's important that I am interactive with my clients, whether it's leads or customers. So I'm building out a funnel that when you get your hair, say you purchase some of the curly hair, you'll have video on how to wash it properly, what products to use. You'll have a video on how to properly straighten it. You'll have a video on how to take care of it, brush it at night, how to wrap it, all those things. So I'm going to utilize that day to shoot that content, just so I can make sure that I have that handy, and that my clients fully know how to enjoy the product that they're investing in, because the hair isn't cheap. If you look at D Hair Boutique prices, I always thought D Hair Boutique was expensive, but if you look at like Yummy Hair Extensions, Glam Affair, 7 Strands, Hot Locks, or no, it's the one Slayology always uses, it's like Hot Hair ATL or something like that. Their prices are crazy. I saw that, like, I think Yummy and Hot, I can't think of the Hot Atlanta or whatever hair, I think their 24 inch for like one of their curly patterns is like $275 or something. Like, it was something crazy. So people are charging accordingly. People are charging. I saw one girl, I think it's like Flourish Extensions. I just saw her website today. Her raw Cambodian hair for 18 inch is $235 for a bundle. People aren't playing with y'all when it comes to hair. They're understanding. Like, yeah, this is an amazing time to get back in the hair game, or to get in the hair game, because these retail prices are retailing. People are not playing with y'all. And, you know, people are willing, because finding quality vendors is hit or miss, and because the hair, after COVID, hair quality has changed. If you can find a company that has consistent quality, you're willing to pay for it. And so that's what I'm noticing with doing hair for all these months and having all these clients. They just care about quality. Like, I'll pay the money as long as it's quality hair. So I've gotten that down. I have Google reviews, I have client testimonials, I have content, I have video, I have all the things. So now I'm prepared to actually launch and like put my best foot forward. So this is just a recap of what I've been working on, just surface level. I'm gonna get more into, like, I have to redo my website. So I'm gonna show y'all, I'm gonna record a separate video of me adding products to Shopify and then building out an email. I think those are important. Those have been the most hectic things for me. Building out an email, creating your automations, creating the customer journey has been hell, just to get your mind to turn on to like what you need it to be. But I think I have it down now. And so some of those things I want to show y'all. So it won't be like me in front of the camera. It'll just be us actively working in like Canva or building out an email, stuff like that. And then marketing strategies. So I have an idea. No, I'm not gonna tell y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all just because I want to do it, then show you what my thought process was. I don't want anybody to take the idea before I do it. So I'm not gonna tell y'all that. But I did tell y'all about, you know, events. I kind of do want to do events. I just got to figure out the best way to cultivate that and what will make sense for my end user, because it's all about them, what will benefit them, what they would enjoy. And then, although I'm not leading with, I gotta make money, it's a business. So yes, some of the things I would like to make some money. So I gotta figure out how that makes sense. And yeah, I will have more videos coming, because now I can actually, with me styling hair and stuff, I didn't really think y'all cared about me doing hair. I had clients and I didn't want to incorporate them or force them to be in front of the camera if they want to. But now that I'm working on the business side of things, I can actually involve y'all and record more stuff more often, to really show y'all what it's taking to build this. I have another curly shipment coming in, another 2 curly shipments coming in. I gotta wash my closures and that I have and do inventory for that. I have another wavy order coming in. I just got all my stuff together to where I'm no longer being charged taxes for buying wholesale, which is important. And then I'm working on getting a credit line through Alibaba to help offset some of these costs. So those are things that I'm working on. So this isn't just I own a hair company and I'm selling bundles and, you know, just buy the hair. No, I'm building a brand. I'm building a business. It's very important for me to build this strategically with wisdom, with discernment, intentionality, as well as accountability, like, and just making sure everything's authentic and I do it according to how God has directed me. And I'm really excited. I hadn't been excited about having a hair company in so long. It's something I said I would never do again. And God has a funny way of like putting you in position with your purpose. I'm going to build $1 million brand. This is June, I think it's like June 2nd. My goal is $1 million during Black Friday. So everything I'm doing now is to prepare for that. I'm building $1 million brand. It's gonna be $1 million brand. It's gonna be successful. My clients are going to have a great experience with my company. I'm gonna have good customer service. I have a quality product. My systems are gonna be on point. I'm not running away this time. I'm sticking with it. I'm holding myself accountable, and I'm doing everything with integrity, and I'm doing it with God. So I can't fail. That's just how I view it. And it may sound delusional and everything else. I understand things are gonna happen. I mean, things have happened. I don't like my tags. I got the wrong bag size. I don't like the flyers. But I'm still moving forward. Things are still getting done. And that's important. And I'm super excited for what's to come. Y'all have no idea all the stuff that's been going on behind the scenes for me to prepare for this. And like, I'm in a corner in the upstairs with, you know, all of my bins and the hair and stuff. This is not no fancy office. Not that that won't come when the right time is, but we're grinding it out. We're putting in the work. We're doing what we need to do to build this accordingly. And so I'm just super excited for y'all to come on this journey with me and to share with you everything that I'm doing. And nothing for nothing, for those who do know, I used to own my own dropship company. I was in Forbes, I was in New York Times, I was in Black Enterprise, and I used to help other people start their own hair company, and I kind of feel like God is leading me down that path too. I do know this is the moment in the season for me to have my own retail brand, namely because it allows me to test out different marketing strategies and see what works in this industry. And for this time to be able to then tell y'all, like, yeah, I can supply hair for you guys, but it'll allow me to also tell you realistically what you're gonna have to do to make money. And so that's what I'm working on now. What ads are gonna work, what content works, all those things, so then I can show you from there. So yeah, I'm excited for everything that's coming. Sorry it's been so long. I have been working my butt off, but I'm here. We are getting active. I have been busy, and now we're gonna just keep this going. So I'm definitely gonna do an organization video soon because I can't function without having like a system, especially with like doing orders and stuff. So I'm gonna showcase all of that. If there's anything in particular you want to see about starting a hair company, please comment down below, and I'll make sure to record that type of content. Yeah, I'm just excited. Sorry there's no sales pitch here in terms of like, I know I get asked about coaching and mentorship. I don't have it. I can't do it. I only teach from a place of knowing from me doing it, and I need to do this. I need to build this company. So realistically, I can tell you from a very real and transparent place what it's gonna take from you. And because I'm actively building my own company, I can't coach and teach. And I would love to. That's my favorite thing to do. I can't wait to get back to teaching. But right now, I understand what season I'm in and what this moment is, and I have to put my all into this. So even with me doing hair, other than the clients I currently have, I'm not accepting, unless it's K-tips, I'm not accepting new clients. The only thing I'll accept new clients for is K-tips. So I'm not accepting new sew-in clients or anything like that because I have to have the time to build out the retail hair brand. So that's where I'm at. I'm super excited. It's been amazing. Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Peace. Bye.